Coach Foy, y'all just beat Cy Lakes in 3 sets straight. Y'all are now 32-11, and then 4-5 in district. Before this match, y'all were 1 game behind Langham Creek.
Right.
So right now, y'all guys might be neck and neck, depending on how Langham Creek did tonight. What can the Lady Bulldogs do with? Let's see, we're about halfway through district.
Yeah.
So what do we have left where the girls can make the playoffs?
We do have we have a good shot. We have to play Langham again. We get Park Springs, and we have Ridgeland and Ranch, and I know those two are going to be 2 tough matches. But we haven't been in a match this year where we felt we were, just unmatched. All the matches in our district this year, pretty much for us, Ridgeland, Langham, and Cy Ranch have been very, very close. 25-23, 26-24. So at this point, it really comes down to who comes to play. And who's ready to go that day. But I'm feeling really good about our chances. I'm excited to get Langham again. I'm excited to play Ranch on Tuesday, and then head over to Bridgeland. So, we've been kind of working with, some new lineups, and one we used tonight that we were pretty successful with. So going forward, I think we're going to, surprise some folks when we get on the floor.
All right. One thing that I noticed was number 4, Kennedy. Every time that she got up there, she was like a shotgun blast.
Yeah.
So much power.
Yes.
What is it that players like her are bringing, to the court for the Lady Bulldogs?
Well, 40-inch vertical definitely helps. But she's just very, focused. Like, she's very focused. Like, when she comes to the game, she comes to play. She doesn't really let any outside stuff, get to her, like the crowd and all that. She's a competitor, and she wants to play, and she plays hard at everything she does. So, it's definitely a big plus having her on the court.
All right. In the first game, y'all guys had a 10-0 run. I didn't catch number 7's name.
Sasha Keys.
All right. But she served all 10 points.
Yeah.
And then I noticed, I think it's McCain is number 12.
Uh-huh.
You guys are good?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
She had another, in the second set, she had a good run there. Serving. With just scoring points, I mean, you have some power at serving right now, also.
Yes, and that's something we have really, really been working on these last 2 weeks, because it's one of the places we're very strong, but it's also a place where we can, be weak at times turning over points. So we've definitely been working on serving competitively and, still making sure that we're allowing them to make the mistakes and we're not helping them out with easy points to begin with. But, there's a lot of tools in the arsenal for serving on our team, and, we're just kind of working to fine-tune to make sure we stay consistent. But, yeah, they got some arms on them.
Awesome. I remember seeing y'all a little bit last year, and we saw the makings of a playoff team, and now we're right on that cusp.
Yeah.
Can you speak to that, about the progression that the team's done since you've come from Navasota?
Well, coming in, especially in this area, in this district, like, everybody has kids. Like, everybody has tough players. So, last year, kind of looking at what we had, we have a lot of talent and a lot of skill, but it's just getting that skill to work together. And so this year, these girls have had some time to play together. It helps that we've had one setter majority of the time, so that helps with consistency. And I think I have 8 seniors. So there's a lot of leadership here, and of those 8, 3 of them are committed to go play somewhere, and so we've talked about, the last playoff team in Waller was in, I think, 2012, and that was the last time they went to the playoffs, and so we really talked about, like, this is the year that we want to change that. They haven't had a 30-win season in over a decade, pretty much, and so, I think they're really starting to see and believe the things that I see. And we're able to, the girls are able to kind of, really to work together. That's what it comes down to. Is last year we had all the tools, we knew we had a lot of skill, and this year it's, believing in each other, trusting each other, and buying into, being a playoff team.